The ice-cold glass trembles in your hand. Beads of condensation roll down like tears. The refrigerator hums behind you. It's another scorching afternoon, and you're 35, parched, desperate for relief. But your mother's voice echoes in your head, your grandmother's warnings. Even your doctor mentioned something about cold water and digestion last month. The glass hovers near your lips. Should you drink it or reach for that lukewarm bottle instead? This moment of hesitation happens millions of times every day. Across kitchen counters in London, office break rooms in New York, restaurants from Texas to Toronto, and it's based on one of the most persistent health myths of our time. Today, we're diving deep into the truth about cold water after 30. What we'll discover might shock you. Picture this. It's 1960, post-war America. Your grandmother stands in her spotless kitchen, wooden spoon in hand, steam rising from a pot on the stove. She's dispensing wisdom that's been passed down through generations. Never drink cold water with your meals, dear. It'll freeze the fats in your food, make them stick to your intestines like glue. She believed it. Her mother believed it. And now, 60 years later, you believe it too. But where did this belief come from? Traditional Chinese medicine speaks of cold disrupting the body's natural warmth. Ayurvedic traditions warn against extinguishing the digestive fire. Even modern wellness influencers preach about the dangers of ice-cold drinks. The story gets more complex when you hit 30. Suddenly, everyone has an opinion about your metabolism slowing down, your digestion getting weaker, your body becoming more sensitive to temperature extremes. But here's where things get interesting. What if everything you've been told is wrong? Dr. Sarah Chun leans back in her lab chair at Johns Hopkins. She's just finished reviewing dozens of studies on water temperature and human health. The fluorescent lights buzz overhead as she shakes her head in disbelief. The evidence simply isn't there, she tells her research team. We've looked at gastric emptying studies, metabolic research, digestive health data spanning decades. Cold water doesn't impair digestion. It doesn't freeze fats. It doesn't slow down your metabolism. In fact, the opposite might be true. Research shows that drinking colder water may actually improve exercise performance and could even slightly boost metabolism as your body works to warm the water to core temperature. But wait, there's more to this story. What about those warnings specifically targeting people over 30? The claims that your aging body can't handle cold water like it used to? Imagine you're back in that kitchen, glass still in hand. But now you know something your grandmother didn't. Modern science has found little evidence that cold water impairs digestion in healthy individuals, regardless of age. Your stomach is a furnace. It maintains a temperature of about 98.6 degrees Fahrenheit. When you drink that ice-cold water, it warms up within seconds. Your stomach acids break down almost everything you consume before it reaches your intestines. The temperature of your drink? It's irrelevant. But here's where the plot thickens. While the myths about digestion and fat freezing are false, there are some real considerations for certain people. Cold water can trigger migraines in people who already experience them, and it may worsen symptoms of achalasia, a condition affecting your body's ability to move food through the esophagus. So the question isn't whether you should drink cold water after 30. The question is, what does your individual body need? Let's travel to a gym in Manchester. It's 7 p.m. on a Tuesday. The treadmills are humming. Sweat drips. Hearts pound. And in the corner, two friends are having a heated debate. Room temperature water hydrates you better, insists Jake, wiping his brow with a towel. No way, counters Emma, crushing ice cubes between her teeth. Cold water cools you down faster. Who's right? The science might surprise you. Cold water may actually improve exercise performance and be better for rehydration, especially in hotter environments. It helps lower your body temperature when it becomes too hot, which can be particularly beneficial after exercise. Emma was onto something. But here's the twist. About 79% of people prefer cold water anyway, especially on hot days or after exercise. Your body already knows what it wants. The real question is, why have we been fighting our instincts for so long? Back to that kitchen, that moment of hesitation. You're holding scientific truth in your hands, but decades of conditioning hold you back. The myths persist because they feel intuitive. Cold contracts. Heat expands. Surely cold water must do something harmful to your digestive system, right? Wrong. Cold water does not impair digestion in healthy individuals. Despite claims on social media about cold water contracting blood vessels and restricting digestion, there's little evidence for these effects. Your body is more resilient than you think, more adaptable, more intelligent. And yet, the wellness industry continues to profit from your fear. So what's the truth about drinking cold water after 30? Drink what you enjoy. Listen to your body. If cold water makes you feel refreshed and energized, drink it. If warm water soothes your soul, choose that instead. Experts say the claims about cold water causing health problems are scientifically unproven. The only exceptions? If you have migraines triggered by cold or specific digestive conditions like achalasia. Otherwise, temperature preference is just that, preference. Your age doesn't make you fragile. Your metabolism doesn't suddenly become sensitive to ice cubes when you hit 30. These are stories we tell ourselves, myths passed down through generations of well-meaning but misinformed advice. The glass in your hand isn't dangerous. It's just water. Cold, refreshing, life-giving water. Take that sip. Your body will thank you for the hydration, regardless of the temperature. The next time someone warns you about cold water after 30, you'll know the truth. Science has spoken. The myths have been debunked. Your grandmother meant well, but she was wrong. Drink up, stay hydrated, and stop worrying about something that was never a problem in the first place. If this video opened your eyes to the truth about cold water myths, hit that subscribe button. We're uncovering health myths and revealing scientific facts that could change how you live. Don't let another myth control your choices. Subscribe now, and let's discover the truth together.